Hello lovely people, thank you for watching my video. My name is Roel. I'm a health and nutrition coach and a diabetes practitioner in Hale, just outside Manchester in the UK. And I post these videos because I like to talk about anything health related, and also I hope that these videos will motivate you to be as healthy as you can be. And today, as we are in the middle of spring now, I want to talk about how you can do a spring clean for your lifestyle. So maybe you're into spring cleaning your home, but never thought about spring cleaning other areas in your life. But it can give you a big motivational boost and also make you more successful. And this is the perfect time to hit the refresh button, to check in with yourself and give your body and mind a little boost. And so in this video I want to show you how to spring clean your lifestyle by firstly reviewing your current habits, then deciding what to keep and what to let go, and add some fresh ones, some good ones, and of course create an environment that makes it all easier. So let's blow away the cobwebs and start feeling better one step at a time. Now, spring cleaning starts with a little bit of an honest assessment, without judgment always. Think of it like decluttering your wardrobe. What's useful, what you're not wearing anymore, what doesn't fit anymore, and ask yourself, what's been working well for my health? What am I doing that is serving me? And what's holding me back? And where am I struggling with consistency, for example? What are the things that I know I need to do but I'm currently not doing, or I used to do but I've stopped doing them? You don't need to overhaul everything, but bringing awareness to what's happening, that's always the first step. So you need to first do that assessment and know where you are. What you could try and do is to keep a simple food and lifestyle diary. What kind of foods are you eating? What drinks are you drinking? What are you doing for exercise and movement? What are you doing for your mental health, your mental well-being? And just write it down or take pictures on your camera if you find that easier. And maybe make a note of your mood, your sleep, your energy levels, anything that you notice that is related to your health. And that can give you a really good insight in what's going well and what you can do better. It doesn't need to be fancy, just a simple record of what you're doing. And even if you just do that for 3 to 5 days, it can really help you to see patterns, and it can also hold you a little bit accountable, and that helps. Of course, always in a kind and non-judgmental way. So don't worry about stuff that you know you shouldn't be doing. Just write it down, and it's just an assessment. It's not a judgment. So a few tips then on things that you can do, easy steps that you can take to improve your lifestyle. Now the weather is getting a little bit better, it's getting warmer, the days are lighter. Get into the habit of spending time outside every day. And if you're like me and you like a habit tracker, then just make a list of these things and tick it off at the end of the day. And what I suggest is that you set yourself a reminder on your phone, like a little alarm that goes off at around 2 p.m. to check in whether you, how many things you've done off your habit tracker. And then it gives you an opportunity to still do them if you haven't done them yet, or feel good about having done them and you can tick them off. So 20 minutes maybe outdoor every day, and just 20 minutes already can give you an energy boost similar to a cup of coffee. Plus it also supports your immune system, your mood, your vision even, and also you get a nice hit of vitamin D. So for example, you could get up a little bit earlier and go for a little walk around the block before you start your day. Maybe you can go for a little stroll after dinner, or pop out at lunch for a little bit of fresh air. And if your motivation's low, then just start by putting your shoes on and stepping outside, and the rest often follows. Just take that first step and see what happens. And if you really don't feel like it, just say that you only have to walk for 2 minutes, and once you're out there, often you find that you can go for a little bit longer. And even if you don't, then you've still done 2 minutes, which is better than nothing. Vegetables, let's talk about vegetables. Spring is such a great time to break out of your vegetable rut. Different types of vegetables come into season, and of course the more vegetables you eat the better, because the variety of vegetables will give you a variety of nutrients, and that will improve your health. Some great seasonal options for April include, and May as well, asparagus, cauliflower, which is a little bit at the end of the season, but it's still widely available, peppers, purple sprouting broccoli, rhubarb, spinach, spring onions, but of course there are loads more. And if you have a local greengrocers or a market, then that's always a good place to go for seasonal vegetables. Or you could just go on your web browser and ask which vegetables are seasonal in the area where you live, and then maybe find some recipes and inspire yourself to eat more. You can also think about getting a head start every day by adding some vegetables to your breakfast. You can maybe make an omelette with some spinach and mushrooms. Maybe you can have some tomato with your breakfast, or half an avocado, or maybe some leftover roast vegetable from dinner the day before. And all these small little tweaks will add up, because if you already start your day with some vegetables, then of course you're ahead of the game. And the next tip is to maybe just have an intention to make one healthy small change each day. And that is just a great mindset, to just pick one thing every day, one habit to quit, or one healthy change to try, a new one. For example, swap soft drinks for herbal tea, or any tea really, or coffee. Maybe replace crisps or sweets with some raw nuts, or some vegetable sticks, or nut butters, or a boiled egg. Or if alcohol is a daily thing, maybe try limiting it to the weekend. You don't need to change everything. Like I said before, you can start with one habit that's not serving you and gently swap it out for something better. Think better, not perfect. The next tip is to wait 5 minutes. Next time you're about to reach for something that you don't want to really eat, or if you're about to do something that you feel that doesn't serve you, whether that's a snack, or scrolling on your phone, or having a second glass of wine, just wait 5 minutes, and instead in those 5 minutes try drinking a glass of water, or have a cup of tea. Put on a face mask, not a COVID mask obviously, but a skincare mask, or use some essential oils. Read a few pages in a book or a magazine, paint your nails, step outside for a bit of fresh air. Often you find that the urge will pass. You're not saying no, you just pause. You just take 5 minutes, and that pause then gives your brain a chance to make a better choice. And so it might not work all the time, but the more you do it, the more it will work. And even if it works some of the time, that's better than not doing it. Then your environment is really important. Set up an environment for yourself that helps you to do the stuff you want to do and supports you in that, and also helps you to avoid the stuff that you don't want to do. So set yourself up for success by maybe keeping healthy snacks inside. Obviously don't have the unhealthy snacks in your house, or especially inside. Maybe leave your walking shoes by the door, or put your workout kit ready the night before and put it out on a chair so you can see it. Maybe prep a few vegetables ahead of time. Have a water bottle on your desk or wherever you go. Making it easier to do the things that you want to do, and harder to fall back into the habits you're trying to move away from. And that's what creating that environment is all about. You don't need more willpower, you need less friction. That's what's going to help you to become more consistent. Now, lastly, be kind to yourself. The more you beat yourself up, the harder it is to make progress. Motivation comes and goes. It's not on call, and that's normal. What keeps you going is kind consistency, not perfection. Every day is a new chance. Every day, I mean, every minute is a new chance to make one better choice. Even if you mess it up in the morning, don't think the whole day is wasted now, is ruined. Every minute you can decide that you're back on it. Spring is a season of growth, energy, fresh starts. So use it to check in, refresh your habits, and set yourself up for the rest of the year. You don't have to wait for Monday. You don't even have to wait for tomorrow. You don't have to wait for things to calm down. You can start with one walk, one vegetable, one better choice. If you found this video helpful, then give me a thumbs up, and even better, subscribe. And feel free to reach out if you need more support. I offer group coaching, one-to-ones, and if you want to stay in the loop about the free webinars I organise, then feel free to subscribe to my weekly email where I give you some tips about books that you can read, podcasts to listen to, recipes to try out, and essential oils to use. I'll leave the link to sign up for that weekly email below this video, and if you do, then you will receive a free handbook on how to set effective health goals. So hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to set yourself one little goal for this week, something to focus on, because if you do that every week, then over time you will become super healthy. Have a fantastic week and look forward to seeing you next week. Take care, lots of love, bye.